friends, and happy solstice. I have been here at the studio all day just working on some special projects, and I thought that I would check in with you all as we transition from the fall into the winter officially. I know that for myself there has been big feelings and big energies all day today. Maybe you all are feeling that as well. I thought that today, instead of writing a long email for our Monday Musings, I would make you this quick video to just let you know about some things that we are working on and have coming up as we move through this week. I know that a few of you reached out to me and were a little confused and or possibly upset that we weren't having live stream classes this week. The reality that is 2020 and how we've been connecting with each other is wonderful. It's so great that you all are showing up for the live stream classes and practicing with us. For us as teachers, it is very, very challenging to be able to hold the energy and the space for you all to continue to move through your practice in this, sustained digital format. We love to do it, but from time to time, we just need to take a break. And so I thought that, this week of solstice and the Christmas holiday, since it would be a shorter week anyway, it would be a great week to just give my team a chance to take a breath, to do the things that they need to do in their normal life, and also to give myself the opportunity to catch up on a few things that I've been working on, and to also kind of work to front load some of the bigger projects that I have happening. So although we don't have live stream classes, I am here and I'm at the studio both tomorrow and Wednesday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. for all of your last minute Christmas shopping needs. I'm really grateful that we have this retail space. It's been our saving grace in the last couple of months as we faced continued shutdowns and the inability to have people in our space to do classes. If we didn't have the retail space, we wouldn't be able to have our doors open at all, and that just really breaks my heart. So I'm super grateful that we have it, even though it's very small. So if you have any friends or family members that you're buying last minute gifts for and you think they might like some self-care products from Helen Rose, or maybe books for their littles from a kid's book about, stop by tomorrow or Wednesday and say hello and maybe buy a gift. Okay, so Monday Musings is typically a time when I can just share with you how I'm feeling, what's on my mind, that sort of thing. And I thought today that we would do that in video format instead. And so I wanted to kind of clue you in on a few of the challenges that I've been facing in the last couple of months. I've heard the feedback from you all that the new way that we're doing our scheduling and also the member-only space on our website is a little bit confusing and possibly even a little bit frustrating. And I totally hear what you're saying, and I really understand. Back when everything happened at the beginning of March, I quickly made the decision that we were going to leave Mindbody as a scheduling platform. The reality is that Mindbody is very, very expensive, and we really weren't seeing our return on investment even during the very best of years. And it became evident to me that as we move forward, I wouldn't be able to stay viable as a business and continue to keep our doors open and hold on to this space had I stayed with Mindbody. So, I made the decision to leave Mindbody, and I decided to use the integrated scheduling software that is available on Squarespace. Now, this scheduling software hasn't been without its hiccups. It operates quite a bit different than Mindbody does. It was originally formatted to be scheduling for salons, and they expanded to allow classes and workshops and things like that, multi-week series happening. So they're still working out some kinks on their end. We're trying to be as patient as we can be with it. But overall, the system works really well. So I'm quite happy with it, and I am doing my best to make it as easy for you all to understand and navigate as possible. But I do have limitations with what I'm able to do because of the way that the software is integrated. Now, a couple months ago, or about a month ago, Squarespace also released a members only availability on their website, where we can block off a portion of the website or pages on the website where you use a login and a password to be able to access those. And that's what we've done for our virtual on-demand library. So our virtual studio is behind that members only space. Now, if you're on the membership list, I sent you an email out last week with instructions on how to access that space so that you can start to interact with it and give me your feedback. I know that it is a little frustrating because right now, in this very moment, you will have two separate spaces to log in. One to log in for scheduling classes, one to log in for the on-demand library. I know that that's really inconvenient, and I've spoken to Squarespace about it, and they said that it is something that they're working on, but because the member space is a new thing for them, they haven't quite figured out how to integrate the scheduling software and the members only space so that you only have one login. So again, we're just going to be as patient as we can with Squarespace, and we're going to continue to troubleshoot in all of the ways that we can. Now, in addition with these things that are going on the website, I also have been working to redesign our website to make it more streamlined, straightforward, and easy to navigate. The reality is that as a small business owner, on the best of years, you wear many hats. 2020 has been no exception to this rule, and also has added hats in many ways. So as I'm working to kind of redo our website, I'm working really hard to get it launched by January 1st so that I can clear up some of these frustrations that I've heard from you all on navigating the website and offer you a cleaner, more direct, and easier to navigate space in this digital world. So please bear with me. You all have been so patient so far this year, and I'm so grateful for that. Now, one of the biggest things that I spend the majority of my time on right now is on social media. If you are not connected with us already on Instagram and Facebook, I highly encourage you to find us. We are doing some pretty good things on both platforms, and that is the best place to stay in the quick loop with what's happening. You know, I do the best to send out weekly emails. Some days I'm better at it than others. It really depends on the week and what I have going on. I've been spending so much time on social media because we're having a really hard time with the algorithm. So if you are on social media, you're on Instagram, you're on Facebook, and you follow us on either one of those pages, please do us a favor and like, comment, and save our posts, share and save our posts so that we can help to kind of beat the algorithm a little bit. The more crowded that the digital landscape becomes in social media and the way in which we interact with it, the harder it is for us to be seen. But I've come to the realization that for us to really thrive moving forward into 2021, we need to have a really strong digital game. So I'm working really hard to make sure that that's happening. Now, that being said, one of the reasons that I wanted to take this week off is so that I could take some time and space to film you more content for the on-demand library, both with myself and my teachers. One of the hats that I'm wearing right now is videographer and also editor of these videos. So everything takes a little bit more time, and I'm learning as I go how to do a lot of these things. We've applied for a couple of grants that I'm hoping, we will receive one of them, because if we do, that will allow us to hire a dedicated videographer and editor, which will make the online content hit our website quicker and kind of streamline the process altogether. In addition, the money that we win from a grant will also help us to keep our doors open, making sure that we stay accessible to everyone moving forward. On that note, I've done a lot of soul searching, a lot of thinking, and a lot of just crunching the numbers as we move forward. into 2021, I've made the decision to streamline our membership costs as well. So what this means is that if you're currently an online-only member and you purchase that membership before December 31st, you will be grandfathered in at the current rate, which is only $15 a month. I know that this seems like a very low rate, but it is my intention to make sure that our space and our classes are accessible to anyone and everyone that wants to access them, regardless of their ability to pay. So that model is accomplished through a couple of different things. One, by having a lower monthly rate. And two, we also have a buy one gift one membership right now that's up on our website, where you can purchase an annual membership for yourself and then gift an annual membership to someone that you know or don't know. There's a little form that you fill out. It says, asking you if you know somebody that might utilize this membership, and asks us for their email if you do know somebody. And if you don't know somebody, then that additional money goes into our scholarship fund so that we can continue to offer scholarships to people who want to access our classes. This comes, after a lot of soul searching. I've been in this industry for many years, and I've always had a difficult time with the fact that it feels very elitist in many ways. And so it's my intention to make sure that Body Bliss really is a community focused and community driven studio. And that means, reaching out and allowing access or creating access for anyone and everyone. So moving into the new year, our membership rates, if you're grandfathered in at the current rate, you'll stay there for the online membership. Otherwise, the online membership is going to go up just a little bit starting January 1st. So right now, the current rate is $15 a month. And after January 1st, our membership rate will be $35 a month. Now, it's my intention to keep that $35 a month rate for as long as I can for the online only membership. I'm not going to release or come forward yet with what our in-person membership will look like until we know when we're going to be able to gather in person again. I think that it's going to be at least February, but we'll see. So I'm really doing everything that I possibly can to make sure that this business stays viable, that I can continue to show up for you all, that I can help to foster, cultivate, and build a stronger community, and that I can continue to live my yoga in an authentic way. So I hope that you all are in it with me. If you have comments, if you have things that you would like to see on the schedule, if you have business ideas for me, don't hesitate to reach out. I really am here for you all, and I want to make this a space that we're all proud of, that we can all find growth in, that we can all love fiercely and hold each other in community. All right, I love you all. I will talk to you soon. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Enjoy the solstice, enjoy the transition into winter. Light a candle, take some breaths, say a prayer. I love you so much.